What's up, people? Hofflings? Cannonball Huff is back with another prediction video, specifically WWE. So coming up, actually, so as of right now, it's almost 11. It's basically 11:50, and honestly, I think I might come back, and I think I might go back to predicting the WWE pay-per-view match cards. Mainly because the Extreme Rules one. Wait, no. Which one? What was the one that I did? What one the world was the one I did not too long or quite a few months ago. I don't freaking remember, but from the last one, you guys kind of liked it, so here I am again. I'm back with predictions. So the first one. Now this isn't in order, but I'm going off of this website of CBS. Yeah, CBS. So I'm just gonna go off. So I'm just gonna go off in their order. So the first match is Braun Strowman, who is the current Universal Champion, versus Bray Wyatt in a swamp in a Wyatt swamp fight. But the thing is, there's no title on the line. I think I'm gonna predict Braun Strowman's gonna win. Yeah, Braun Strowman's gonna win the WWE Championship. Drew McIntyre, who is the champion, versus Dolph Ziggler. The stipulation is still TBD, aka to be determined. Still, so the only way that it's very questionable because you can literally go either way, because you never know. Dolph Ziggler might pull a dick move and make the stipulation where he wins no matter what. But for this match, ooh, it's a toughie. I would like to have Dolph Ziggler as champion again because it's been a long time. But I still want Drew to win. I still want Drew to have a really lengthy I still want Drew to have like a really lengthy reign. So I'm gonna predict Drew McIntyre. I'm predicting that Drew McIntyre is gonna win and retain his championship. The Raw Women's Championship. Asuka, who is the current champion, versus Sasha Banks. Now Sasha Banks, she's actually I think she's a SmackDown. Yeah, I think she is a SmackDown superstar. So if Asuka loses, it's gonna be a little bit of trouble. It's gonna be a little if Asuka loses, then there's gonna be some trouble. So who am I gonna predict who's gonna win? Asuka. Asuka's gonna retain. Alright, now this one's a very interesting one. The SmackDown Women's Championship. Bayley, who is the current champion, versus Nikki Cross. That's a tough one. I am not gonna lie. Okay, so my prediction. So you know how there's a difference between predicting and wanting. I want Nikki Cross to win, but predicting either one of them, it's really hard. It really is. Bayley is so far Bayley has been so far Bayley has made a record, or she has made history by being she held on the women's title for basically the longest amount of time than any other women's superstar, at least for the SmackDown Women's Championship. So Bayley was the current champion versus Nikki Cross. Like, it's so hard. It's harder than you think, guys. It really is, because when you're trying to predict something, it literally could go like either way. Especially when it comes down to this stuff, where you want one person to win, but at the exact same time you're predicting on who's gonna win. I know predicting is a little bit different. I can't speak. Oh boy. You know what? I'm gonna go with who I want to win. I'm gonna predict Nikki Cross is going to win. I'm gonna predict. If Bailey wins, then shit. Alright. Rey Mysterio versus Seth Rollins. An eye for an eye. For those of you guys who don't know what this match is basically the losers gets one of their eyes injured. I don't know if it's I don't honestly have no idea if it's gonna get more gruesome. I have no completely idea. But I'm actually really scared for this match. Like I actually am. Because Rey Mysterio and Seth Rollins, they're both in like my top 10 superstar. They're both in my top 10 favorites. Seth Rollins is a heel, so I would expect him to win. But at the exact same time, it's freaking Rey Mysterio, and not only that, he did get one of his eyes injured. He actually did. Thanks to Seth and Buddy. Or wait, no, it was Seth and Murphy. Yeah. I would say Seth and Buddy, but that doesn't really roll off the tongue. So, Rey Mysterio. I'm going to predict Rey Mysterio is going to win. Wait, I just realized that this is kind of ironic. Because look. Oh yeah, brother! The freaking Macho Man. Macho Man is from WWE. And look what I'm doing. WWE predictions. I didn't even realize until this point. Next up is the United States Championship. Apollo Crews, who's the current champion, versus MVP. Now, the thing is, MVP has actually revealed a new championship or a new look. Sorry guys, I just ate. So MVP actually got a new look for the United States Championship, and then so far, in all honesty, I think it looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. The Intercontinental title though, I kind of like the old one where it had like the white strap instead of whatever the hell that is. Yeah, I just nah. I mean, I do like the United States. I do like it. I actually do like the new look of it, of the United States. But the Intercontinental, I don't like it. So who in the world am I gonna predict who's gonna win? Apollo Crews MVP. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want MVP to win. I know he's a heel, but at the exact same time, I kind of want him to have another title run. Like basically throughout his entire life, he's been basically throughout his entire wrestling career, he's been in the WWE. He's only been known to be held pretty much the only championship, the only singles championship he's ever held. Only singles was the United States. That was literally his only singles title he ever won. He did definitely win the tag team championship with Matt Hardy, I think. But when it comes to singles, United States is basically his only one. Yeah, he never won any world title or the Intercontinental. At least out of my own knowledge. So MVP or Apollo Crews. Ooh, that's a tough one because, like I said, I want MVP to win because I want him to have another title run. But at the exact same time, Apollo Crews is getting such a good push, I don't want it to end. At least as of right now. I'm going to predict Apollo Crews. I'm going to predict Apollo Crews is going to retain his championship. Now I'm pretty sure this one's official, but it hasn't made official by WWE, but I'm pretty sure this will be on the match card. The SmackDown Tag Team Championships, which is the New Day, which they currently hold it. versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro in a tables match. This one's a bit of a toughie. Actually, you know what? It's not that much of a toughie. The New Day's gonna win. Calling it. I'm predicting the New Day's gonna win. If Nakamura and Cesaro actually manage to pull out the win, then congrats to them, I guess. But as the time of this recording, now it's almost 12. It's almost 12 as of right now, so. Alright, so next up is Jeff Hardy versus Sheamus in a bar fight. Ooh. What was that? Ooh. Okay, so Hardy or Sheamus? I don't want Sheamus to win. And honestly, this is a little bit of a questionable storyline that Jeff is in. So for the guy, if you guys don't know, Jeff Hardy, he wasn't completely an alcoholic, but he did drink quite a couple of beers. And even at times he has gotten drunk. I don't know if he does it every single day. I don't think he does, but there have been times where he does become drunk, and he does drink quite a lot. And so I don't know if I would classify him as an alcoholic. I would probably go somewhere around that level, but I don't know. But because he doesn't do it every single day, I don't know if I would classify him as an alcoholic. I don't know how in the world it works. I don't know how in the world how you're supposed to be an alcoholic in the first place. Like, for example, my dad, he drinks beer. He basically drinks beer like almost every day, but he never gets drunk. I have never seen him drunk. And besides, he only drinks like 2 to 3 beers each day. So, and he's completely fine. At least from my eyes. So Jeff Hardy versus Sheamus. I think I'm gonna predict Jeff Hardy's gonna win. This one's more like a want, although I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to Jeff Hardy versus Sheamus, I want Jeff Hardy to win, but I'm pretty sure Sheamus is gonna take the win. You know what? I'm gonna predict Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy's gonna win. That's what I'm gonna predict. And that is it. That's actually it. Oh, but real quick. 3 superstars. Three superstars have signed with TNA Impact. EC3, Carl Anderson, and Luke Gallows. And honestly, I honestly cannot blame EC3. I can't. Want to know why? WWE has done absolutely nothing to him. When I mean nothing, I do mean absolutely nothing. So EC3, he's a very talented wrestler. He really is. Sorry, burp. He's great on the microphone. He puts on excellent matches. He has great charisma. And honestly, and guess what the main roster did? As soon as EC3 had a pretty good run in NXT, but as soon as he caught up on the main roster, Vince McMahon just gave up within like a week. Like, what? How do you give up like that quickly? How in the world do you give up a very talented superstar within a week? How in the world do you do that? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so then there's the club, aka Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. So, well, as of right now, they're called the Good Brothers, but I still call them the club. So, the club, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. The main reason why they kind of left was kind of a little bit of Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman did promise them a push, but they haven't gotten a push. But they haven't gotten a push. They really haven't ever since. So yeah, that's about it. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I would honestly, I would actually like to do more of these. These things are actually kind of fun. Predicting stuff. Now, I don't know if I will do the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble is a little bit of a tricky one because there's 30 freaking superstars, and you never know who in the world is gonna freaking win. Even though, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked when I predicted that Drew McIntyre was gonna win the Royal Rumble, and he did. I'm not gonna lie, I was losing my shit. I was literally losing myself because I never thought I would actually predict that. Because it literally could have been anybody, and I do mean anybody. Anyways, hope you guys having a great day. Leave a like, drop a comment, share this video if you want to. And I'll talk to you all next time. See ya. Peace.